Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this tutorial, I will show you how to build your own cardboard loom so that you can weave your own designs. Let's talk supplies. You'll need a hot glue gun, cutting tools, thin, strong yarn, a marking tool, and a ruler. The first thing you need is some sturdy cardboard. The cardboard will be the backing and the base of the loom. I found that attaching two pieces of cardboard together worked really well. Secure the edges by running hot glue along the sides. This will come in handy when we are wrapping the yarns around the loom later. Next, mark every 1/4 of an inch. These markings will show you where to cut the loom and loop the yarns. When cutting into the loom, make 1/2 inch incisions. Next, you need 4 rectangular pieces of cardboard that are 1 inch wide and the same length of your loom base. I perforated the strips along the middle and folded them over to create stacks. For 2 ends of the loom, a stack that is 1/2 inch high is needed. After gluing the stacks together, attach them to 2 ends of the loom base. Attach the stacks 1/2 inch away from the cut edges on both sides. Once you are satisfied by the appearance of your loom base, it is ready for the next step. The last step is known as dressing the loom. The yarn needed to dress the loom is called the warp. It will be wrapped around the loom and hold your design in place. I've found that using a thin and strong yarn works the best as the warp. As mentioned earlier, the hot glue along the edges helps by holding the warp in place. On the bottom side of the loom base, insert the strand of yarn with the knot. Then guide the yarn to the opposite side and into the first cut. Now you might be wondering about these spacers. These are your weaving friends. If you're changing colors or developing a design when weaving, you will want some space behind the piece to help manage it. While dressing the loom, constantly check the tension. The tension keeps the warp yarns taut, which keeps your weaving and designs organized and easier to manage. If you notice that the tension is lost, adjust the yarns by pulling on surrounding yarns around the loose one. Your thumb can hold the tension while you're changing the positioning of the loom base or while moving the yarn through the 1/4 inch cut. Once I secured the tension of the starting yarn, I wrap the yarn until the last cut. Also keep an eye on the spacing of the yarns. They should remain consistent. If you notice that they are bunching or there is a large difference between the yarns, then rewrap the yarns. So here's the final product. I'm really pleased with the outcome. The yarn has maintained a 1/4 of an inch distance between them and the tension is strong. Both the start and end nuts of the yarn are on the bottom side of the loom, and by adding a little bit of hot glue to their ends, the knots could hold in place better. I hope that this video has helped you create your own loom, and now you can make your own weaving projects. This project I wove soon after creating this loom. If you're interested in learning how to weave and creating other textile projects, please stay tuned for another video. Thank you for watching and see you next time.